Hey, Orange One here. So we've got the Shek. It's been a while since I've actually played the game, but what I'm thinking is we'll send Blake out on a mission. Maybe just Blake. Yeah, we're gonna just send out solo Blake on a mission for now to the United Cities. He's gonna be going with his little robot arms, helping get some strength up. Um, that's the goal, at least. He's gonna go make us stronger. While he's doing that, we can work on the base just a little bit. Again, it's been a while since I've played this, but we're gonna just see if we can get this wall sorted out. Yeah, can we do that? Cool. Because that would be nice. Not have people walking through the river anymore. Like it's getting attacked by big things. We'll see how far we get to the UC. UC. It's not California. You're you got bigger things, buddy. We're trying to get further along than that. If you don't mind. Try and sneak past these big things for me. And it's, them. But what I'm hoping to do is have them take out maybe some slave camps. Yeah, we've done it before in the other series, but that's kind of my goal right now. Let everyone else hang out at the base, practice farming. Blake's gonna head out on an adventure. I do believe we had Russ as our guy who liked fighting as well. He seems to be really good with a katana skull. I attempted to send Skull after with support, but for now we just got all in solo. Animal, I think, is for some reason not hostile. We're gonna turn him hostile because we need something to carry. Just how much damage. Looking forward to him attacking some slavers. Simple things in this game. We're not gonna actually kill you. We're going to heal you up just a little bit. So we have the first aid. Why not? Pick you up. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to carry something. Just something like so. I think this episode will be commentary heavy, most likely. Because we've got some travel. And I wanted to just kind of talk a bit about some positive things that I've been trying to do recently, because I know a lot of people on the internet here can be a bit negative, right? And I'm trying to think about a sense of community and what I want to model. Because, if you watched my previous things, I can get a little bit down, but I also try and talk about interesting things or like science things. But there's this stuff that I've been doing recently. I know that like at school they do like breathing exercises and stuff like that if you're feeling overwhelmed. But like my 2 cents on that is the breathing exercises can be kind of dumb. Like the do this for 5 seconds, do this for 7 seconds stuff is just a little bit too much. But just having some awareness of that breathing in your body, what I've found to be is it's just a way to get my brain off of other stuff. Like it takes you out of, I don't know, the thinking about stuff in your life and just makes you think about your body. It gets you into that like that sensory experience as opposed to thinking about the future or the past. Kind of being with yourself right now. And I have found that kind of useful. Because the future and the past are not great right now. But we can do things like trying to just be in the moment. That can be helpful. And like that whole being in the moment, there's other sensory things that you can do. There's like, even some of my students used to share out this, that they do stuff like this, like when you flex all of your muscles in your arms and then just release. Or you can flex all the muscles down to your toes and then release, as long as you don't get like cramps from it. That's a nice way of just kind of getting the sensory thing. It takes you out of your thoughts and makes you think about your body and what it's experiencing. And yeah, that one I don't do so much, but there's this other one where you basically play I Spy. You're just looking around stuff around you, like colors and shapes, and just thinking like, oh, I see a black box in front of me, or a red statue, or a white circle, stuff like that. Just thinking about the objects around you and the simple shapes. Now you might see like a gaming controller and see I see an Xbox 360 gaming controller or something, but I think it's more about just recognizing shapes and colors, or you know, those simple parts of your brain. If you aren't aware, there's a part of your brain that if it gets damaged, you can't recognize circles or triangles or squares anymore. It's kind of interesting. Like, you try and teach kids these shapes, and they can learn the words for them, but the brain is like pre-wired for some simple shapes, which is beyond bizarre to me. It's like, wait, hold on. There's a square part in your brain that recognizes squares. Where in nature do squares exist? I mean, I get like the circle. That kind of makes sense to me. This whole notion of brain recognizing squares already, it's just so bizarre. Alright, Blake, we got trouble. We got dogs that want a piece of this. They're smelling the meat. You know, maybe Blake could be traveling around with a dog companion. In hindsight, that might actually be okay. Go ahead, keep on going. Who's that? Our outpost. I thought we checked everyone to see that they were with us, but looks like someone's up there. We escaped those dogs. Who are these guys in the distance? Oh, they're paladins. Like, you know what to do. We can't just walk by a group of paladins, can we? Straight paladin. These guys are not gonna do well against us. Is there any way? Yeah, put your snack away. These dudes are gonna regret this. Yeah. Alright. Nothing decent on them. Is that dude? He's trying to medic. No, that's not happening. No, they actually didn't die instantly. Good for them. Just got crummy armor though. Not gonna help them out. No. We're trying to just train up the strength. It takes forever to get these last few bits of the experience on here. Go ahead, grab one of those paladins. You can come with us for now. Yeah, I think that some of that stuff can be a little bit hokey, if you will, like self-care, but it is real. That's what I've found. Some of that stuff, like, sometimes your brain just gets overwhelmed with things. It's good to just think about simple sensory experience of life, being sentient and whatnot. It's a good book. Yeah, related to Kenshi, if you will, in some senses. Not really directly, but like Psalms of the Wild Belt. Really good book. Robots and humans in the distant future. Robots became sentient and then decided they didn't want to be slaves anymore. But it's instead of a violent rebellion, they just kind of went off into the woods, did their own thing, and wanted to learn about life, self-teach themselves, cycle their components to make new robots. So like they don't build new robots, and they don't repair themselves. Got like kind of like a religious kind of view on that stuff, where they're just more of like trying to recreate how life is, how like our bodies break down, and we use that. It's Nations Outlaws there. It's yeah, as our bodies break down, basically, it gets reused by other parts. Oh, the starving bandits, the friendly, the nomads. We don't have much money though. Can we sell anything to these guys? It's not like it. Holy nation. We don't have the cash to buy anything, which is a shame. Starving bandit. The hungry bandits. They're getting attacked by this caravan guard. A shame. Maybe we can heal them up a little bit. Yeah, if you like the robots in this game and how they're kind of like trying to live out, not hurting humanity, but trying to not be taken advantage of either. I mean, they might be trying to hurt humanity. I don't know. It's kind of unclear. Kind of interesting. 100 Guardian. You're attacking. Okay, that's Holy Nation people. Back up, like. Go free for all. Blake's getting involved in something bigger than him. It's not that much on them. Got some cats though. Isn't it? And there's some issues with the cats. Something when you do that. 1,000 cats added. Okay. Might be able to heal up our starving bandit friends. Oh, Holy Nation Outlaws. Here you go. It's okay. We're not gonna eat it. I'll heal you up a little bit. I don't think that we need to pay for anything here, buddy. Ooh, thief. Okay, it's a free-for-all. The ghouls here are really the ones that are causing the most difficulty for us. Like, 2 for 1. Very nice. I was hoping to go after the Bugmaster, but I don't think we're going to really need to get some good action. Got plenty of Holy Nation caravan shenanigans. Is it a... It's a Shek 100 Guardian who's fighting a bunch of animals right now. I used my hand. I have force. So quick, like... Back up just a little bit. Hey, you and the 100 Guardian. Let's see. Starving bandits dying, not on my watch. We'll help out with the starving bandits. Holy Nation Outlaw. It's gonna die if we don't save him. Yeah, Ishek are not really worried about these guys. They're more worried about just taking out the Holy Nation. Were you looting? I think you were. Trying to take things off the Holy Nation, dude. Okay with that. Help the poor, right? Now, I'm not sure why they are outlaws. They might be not the good guys. Bunch of dogs over there attacking. I think what we want to do is probably grab one of the Holy Nation dudes and then just drop them at the feet of some place that we're attacking. That's probably the right move. Oh, this guy's just straight up dead. It's not got much on him. If we do this, it's not that much cats. Those goggles. Got the unique item. That blade actually isn't half bad. It's going from a particular dude, a named dude. Picking you up, we're taking you with us. Oh, first aid on him. Oh, Spade lost his arm there. Okay. Where was Spade at? Skins. Molly. Do first aid on Molly. Make friends with those who are willing to be friendly to us. There you go, Molly. That's the luck to you. I think we're gonna be on our way now. It's like you're trying to loot them. Shek Guardians just killing a bunch of wolves. I think that's below Blake. We gotta get the strength up. If we're gonna eventually kill the Bugmaster, it's gonna take strength. And some weapon skill that we don't currently have. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to work our way up to that. But yeah, I've also been thinking, like, it's just there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world. Not, everything basically with the president right now is just nuts. Um, but there's also been Orange One's the one who's here. This guy's a lot of things kind of crazy with like the Maha people and all that. It's just a little bit nuts. Oh, this guy's willing to talk to us. Orange One, you wanna recruit? Try and recruit. Can I take your weapon? Let's put it on the ground. Okay, never mind. If you want to join the squad, put a comment down. I have taken commenters and added them in. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm willing to add some more. Do we bring Orange One with us? Or do we have him try and recruit more? We might be able to have him just recruit more. We'll leave him with our bounty of people. There's a dog that looks like that we're or not a dog, a robot that we're trying to train up. We're used to train. Oh, you're still attacking? Go, nice slow attacks. vaccine thing is just mind blowing to me. Like CDC getting taken apart. It's just a little too much, but we can also focus on what we can change, and that is something that I'm not going to be able to change. And you can work on changing some people's minds in your lives, sharing with them facts. Um, but then you can't change their mind, right? So I've been trying to think about other things like flying my kite. I've got like one of those trick kites that has two lines, and you can kind of turn it around and steer it. It's not like one of the kites that just floats up in the air. You can really have it do all these turns and control what part in the wind tunnel it's in, so you can make it go faster or slower, all depending on that. It's fun. I enjoy it. Sam ninjas are in charge here now. Oh, that's why it's neutral. It's like, why are they not friendly? We got basically the, I don't know. I kind of think of them as like it's in the show in the city. So it's not Shek, it's like humans. They're the ones that are like going to war against the Holy Nation, hanging out in the distance. I think of like Kenshi. I think they're very much in the spirit of the swordsman. Like the swordsman faction. Bunch of dudes. Blades. Hanging out in the hills fighting against the big bad evil misogynistic empire. They're not accepting what they can and cannot change though. They're gonna try and change more stuff directly themselves. We do not have a whole lot of cats right now. So do we want to go trade some? Just see if we can talk to these guys, and if we can give them any katsu, we'll not be friendly and saying some words of niceness to them. Yeah. Hello, friend. Oh, are you trying to join us? We do have food though. They're looking for a snack, and we just said, sorry, I can't help you. Then we ate a snack in front of them. I messed up, like. Alright, onward. We did give them some cash. We look at the factions. Bandits, where are they? Actually, you're in really good terms with them. High Paladin. Oh, yeah, High Paladin, huh? You're getting all the action here, Blake. Very popular. They want to hear about the books, too, that we've been reading. Take out the High Paladin first. In case he does get back up. Take out his armor. Take out your leader. What you gonna do about it? Fall back. Big group behind us. Not really anyone else around right now. Another group of Holy Nation soldiers up on the front. Yeah, it is. We got a couple little camps here along the road. Good to know. Could wipe them out. I feel like we probably should. That's a lot. You. Yes, we're the ones that took out. You. We took out your leader. That dude's arm. Goodness. back. A couple of your dudes are down. Keep moving. Oh, we're getting shot at. Yep, we're heretic. That is correct. What does that make you? There's too many of them attacking right now. Fall back just a little more. Oh, Blake. I feel like you don't really need to be going gung-ho right now, but like these dudes, we're gonna get some hits in if we aren't careful. That was gonna slow down our journey in attacking the United cities so we can't. That's okay. It's worth it just for old time's sake. Those guys with the arrows are not really hitting us. And this does help us get tougher, right? What have we got here? Holy Nation Caravan. Attack. These animals would be a little bit much for us to deal with right now. We can 1v1 or 2v1 them. We'll do it. For the beasts, they stun lock. We did take out Holy Camp, or was that the Flotsam Pinchers? I don't know what's going on. The Holy Nation because Flotsam had taken over. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. They've moved out from the cities and now they're the bandits in the hills. I just wanted to help people, good people, who live their way. Only the people that live their way. They and to oppress. Hard, because if people are hostile to you and you're hostile to them, does that make you the bad guy? Perpetuating the violence, if you will. Right, we're going into new territory. Heal up those wounds. I know we're not carrying something, which we should be technically again at strength training, but we'll get into the new territory. Require something to carry. Get a robot. How are we doing here? Join. Yeah, we'll just put that for now. Wow, you're a little bit skinny there, buddy. Usurper. You're not the worst. We'll move you over squads. Punches. Two there. Just if you rest for now. Yep, You can do that. Actually, what's going on with this, guys? Oh yeah, we gotta get to the ground. Then you might join us, right? That's how it goes from what I've seen so far. Okay, Blake. Pass by the shield. Shield wall. Shield. Oh. I always loved that in what was the Last Kingdom? There's a good number of shield walls. It's like a calm response. A good calm response. There was one. Let's get towards that camp. That's my goal. Let's get us a little bit closer there. Oh, we got a skimmer. Can we take that out? Yeah, we can. We don't even need to do much to it. Give it up. Pick it up. Oh, skimmers. There's very few things as iconic as the Laura fauna in this game. Kenshi's all about feeling and vibes, and those creatures definitely capture it. Giant bugs, big stingers. It's like shut up, but maybe a little less scary. I don't know. They're not as powerful, I don't think, but maybe they are. Hobbits end up doing alright against that thing. I mean, granted, they are like extremely skilled hobbits that have taken out many an orc. But you know what I'm saying. A mortal creature that ends up falling. Is that so cool? See, this is why I think the slave camps need to fall. Because they do silly things like this. Attacking us. Bad move. Mercenaries. None of them will talk to us. Weird. The mercenaries are complicit. They don't seem to care that much about if we take these guys out. Give you a little first aid there. Carry you along. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. Actually, hold on. That strength. Oh, we got skimmers. They're not hostile, that's weird. You go past the giant bone thing. Yes. Squad of skimmers there. Squad of people in the distance there. Where are they? Rebel farmers. Rebel farmers, are they friendly to us? I'm not sure if they are. They seem somewhat friendly. Oh, the cactus then. Interesting. Help out the rebel farmers. I don't think we need to. Cactus Den, I think, is one of the bases for one of the minor factions. Watchtower there. But that's Cactus Den. The Dust Bandits. Might be the Dust Bandit faction. We're way beyond them. I don't know. The rebel farmers are more worth helping them out than the Dust Bandits. Though, it would be kind of interesting doing a Dust Bandit Let's Play. Very minor factions that you'd like to see in Let's Play. So, leave a comment on that. Be interested in doing a little new series. This one's kind of gotten to the point where we're just so powerful. Not sure what to do next. Blood Raiders, they're not Blood Bandits. They're a different group of ragtag rebels. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for joining me. This has been much fun.